a whole lot this morning about ARK. First off, there's Cathie Wood removing some restrictions that sort of limit the amount of a single name that they can own. This new space exploration ETF is going to get interesting, although currently down about 6%. In light of what we have been talking about regarding margin calls, how are we thinking about ARK right now?
Kind of like that movie. Well, remember, they are an ETF. They're insulated from everything. If you say anything bad about it, then, you're criticized. But I've got to tell you, when I looked at the ARK space, there's a lot of them. There's some companies that are in there that are only tangentially involved with space. Like, for instance, John Deere. John Deere's in that because they do some things with space. John Deere is much more of a kind of a farm play. But these are the stocks that are really in ground zero of what people are fleeing. But I do have to give her credit. She thinks long term. And so if you judge her short term, you're going to miss moves. But short term, she's this most recent creation is perceived to be unneeded. How about that? Unneeded. We do have Virgin Galactic on later.
Right.
That could be good.
We are going to talk to them, yep. And there's some SpaceX news today. I mean, it's definitely talk about judging them in short term on one mission or not, Jim. It's the people who are running those enterprises are thinking much longer term than any particular trade or mission.
True. I mean, I had KBR on last week, and they are deeply involved in space, and they're just talking about having a 10 to 15-year perspective. And I think that's what you have to have if you're going to buy that ETF. Take a 10 to 15-year perspective and stop worrying about tomorrow. Because when I look at what Cathie Wood buys, I mean, these are companies that could be unbelievably big. They have a lot of things have to go right, but she's a visionary, and the ones that she picks are they look out there, but she's done more work than most. But I did feel that this one was poorly timed. We don't need this right now.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.